Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have Durgesh here with us who has been recently placed at Visa as a part of his campus placements at NIT Raipur. And as we all know, Visa is an amazing company and Durgesh got placed in it and he's here to share his interview experience with us. Before we talk to him, let's look at the eligibility criteria. So all BTech students belonging to the computer science, IT, ECE and EEE branches were eligible provided they had a CGPA of 7 or above with no active backlogs. Now let's go ahead and talk to him. Hi Durgesh, firstly welcome to my channel and congratulations on your placement.
Yeah, thank you, Jishnu. I'm happy to be here on your channel and thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, so would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yes, so I am Durgesh. I'm currently pursuing BTech from NIT Raipur in
Okay.
Information Technology. I'm currently in my fourth year.
Okay. Okay, so thank you so much for sharing that. And you can now tell us about your placement process, like how many rounds were there and what they comprised of.
Yeah. So Visa visited our campus in last year around August.
Okay.
So there was one coding round and three interview rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So coding round was on hacker rank and three questions were there. So first question was just the brute force question set, and second question was related to priority queues, which was of medium difficulty.
Okay.
And third question was based on binary search on answers.
Okay.
Like it's a topic in 3SL.
Hmm.
So no MCQs were there, and 90 minutes were provided. So I solved all three of them. Then I was selected to further round. Then in my first interview round, mainly it was based on all the OOPS concepts. So the interviewer asked me to define all the main concepts of the OOPS like inheritance, virtual functions, etc.
Mm-hmm.
And also to implement them on the hacker and code pair. So uh, uh, after I have implemented all of it, then he started asking started asking me about questions regarding scaling, and some questions was based on system design. Like for example, uh, he asked me to scale IRCTC website. So he gave me example that if IRCTC website is based on only one city,
Okay.
then how would you scale it to whole country or like whole state? So yeah, and this was round one was mostly based on my OOPS concept. So most of the time was gone in that implementing different things like inheritance, virtual
Mm-hmm.
function, static keyword, etc.
Okay.
And also some questions were asked from the operating system concepts like difference between process and threads, and what is semaphore, how do we use it,
Mm.
like how what are the applications of it, etc.
Okay.
And yes, so then after second round, in second round, firstly the interviewer discussed with me about my projects.
Mm.
So I had three projects in my resume. So he asked me about my full stack project,
Okay.
which was based on months.
Mm.
So he asked me the basic workflow of the project, and also uh, asked why I use this MongoDB database only, not why not SQL.
Okay.
And just general questions and
Mm-hmm.
etc.
Mm.
And after that, he started grinding me on basic core subjects like operating system, DBMS, and computer networks.
Okay.
So after so the 30% of the time was gone in projects,
Mm.
and some 30% again in some core subjects, and in the rest of the time he gave me two puzzles. So
Okay.
the first puzzles was based on the matchsticks. You can search it on Geeks for Geeks, search for matchsticks puzzle.
Okay.
And the second puzzle was of R-glass puzzle. That is also present on the database. You can search there.
Okay.
And so this was the round two. And finally the third round was the HR round. So in first half of the time he asked me about my projects. So why did I choose this one step only, and what were the difficulties faced by me during this project. And after the project part, he started asking me about some general questions like what was the one mistake that you regret now, or internship experience, and some topics related to what I have written in my resume. So yeah, so all the interviews were about just 40 minutes. That's it.
Okay, so after this was all done, you got the list of the
Yes,
selected students.
yes, yes.
Okay, that's really great. Congrats again, and thank you for
Thank
sharing
you.
your experience. Do you have any suggestions or anything you have to say that you learned from your placement
Yes.
process?
So the first thing I would like to say that is be consistent on your DSC preparation. Uh, at least just try to solve one question every day from either late code daily challenge or from the week's problem of the training. And second thing would be uh, always give context every week, either on late code or anywhere that you like. So if you are not doing competitive programming, then I suggest Code will be a good platform to prepare for interviews. And uh, if and the third point would be don't go behind the quantity of questions. Use certain sheets provided by the famous YouTubers that you know, and solve them and do quality of questions, and yeah, that would be good.
Okay, that's really great. Thanks again for sharing your experience and for your suggestions. And yeah, thank you.